Looking
Thank you
forward
for
to it. Yeah, I'll share pictures later.
Yeah, you can teach me. Hello, I want to learn from you.
I will. I'll share. Bye.
Exactly. Thank you. Where's my mama this morning?
Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
share pictures later.
Okay, good
Yeah,
morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'm forgetting one of the things here. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your amazing contributions. And how does it get any better? What else is possible that we've never considered before? You know, I have been doing a lot of deep self-reflection, a lot of deep self-reflection that has really kind of come from this calling to share a lot of some of the things that are coming to me, things that are contributing both in my sessions, both with my clients, and also in my life. And I also happen to be doing this course called Quantum Jumping, and I'm starting to see this connection that is playing quite significantly in our lives and in the world, and how we show up with each other, how we show up in our lives, and how we show up in the world. And it has to do so much with the way that we functioned as a child and what gifts and talents and abilities that we had as children. And what I wanted to share with you is I wanted to share you this really cool question that I've been asking. Um, and that is, what were your dreams when you were a child? Before you were told that there was any kind of limitation on anything, or that you couldn't do something, or that that was ridiculous or whatever, what were your dreams as a child? Did you dream of being an astronaut or a nurse or somebody so beautifully? I was doing a session for somebody. I said, "What did you dream of when you were a little girl?" And she said, "Well, I dreamed of being a nail artist." She said, "I used to go with my mom to get her nails done all the time, and I just thought it was so enchanting, and I wanted to be an artist, a nail a nail manicurist." So what were your dreams as a child? What was that? And what do you remember mostly about those dreams that you had when you were a child? Probably one of them was that you didn't really think much about how much money you had to make, right? You probably didn't think much about whether or not it was for a boy or it was for a girl. And you probably didn't think much about any kind of limitations at all. You just dreamed, and you dreamed and you imagined, and you put a lot of energy there and put a lot of heart into that. And what if we could return to that? What if we could return to that space of where you were at in those early years of your life when everything was a possibility? And I know that that is also an assumption. I know many of us have childhoods that maybe you don't remember. Maybe you don't remember what it was like to dream. Maybe you weren't given the privilege or the ability to dream, and that's okay too. So there's not a rightness or a wrongness about it. It's just an awareness. Right. And if you can't think of anything, what would it be like for you today? What would you dream of today? What would you dream of doing with your life, of being with your life, of being with each other, of being in the world if there were no limitations that were attached to the points of views of the world around us? Okay. So that's the ask today, right? We're still in that beautiful energy of Jupiter conjunct Uranus in the sign of Taurus, which means that any efforts that we make to go against our nature right now will be so far and so expansive in our life. And so do yourself a favor, get out of your comfort zone today. Push yourself a little bit harder than you normally would. Do something completely different. Go down a different side of the street. Take a different way to work tomorrow. If you do the same thing every day, do something a little bit different, and you'll see a great result, a great shift. Okay? So with that, let's go ahead and begin our meditation. For those of you who may be joining for the first time, this is the daily download. And the daily download is a theta healing meditation created by Vienna Stiebel that invites you to access the subconscious mind. When you access the subconscious mind, you tap into your limiting beliefs or beliefs that you've held there from lessons that you've learned. And those beliefs, once we access through a theta brainwave, we have the power to change them. When we change them, we create a different belief, we create a different reality for ourselves. This practice is we have been doing this practice since January of 2021 every single day. And you're welcome to join us anytime. We're happy to have you. So let's go ahead and begin the meditation. And if you don't meditate, or if you happen to stumble by this by accident, just listen to my voice. You don't have to close your eyes. As a matter of fact, you can do this while you're driving or whatever. What's important is that you acknowledge the downloads, and that when we offer downloads from the collective quantum consciousness, that you just say yes to receive them in your mind's eye. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin the meditation. Let's close our eyes, find ourselves in our heart. And from this space in our heart, let's just offer a prayer of gratitude. Creator of all that is, source, light, universe, we thank you for absolutely everything, our lives, our friends, our family, and for each other. And now let's begin. So from here, let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And from this space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And from here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. Imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets, galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light. Some light, some dark, through those layers into a golden-like light, through a golden-like light, to a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. From here, we will ask for some downloads for the group today. As a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. So would you like to know what it feels like to tap into the innocence of being a child? That you're worthy of tapping into the innocence of being a child, and that it's safe for you to tap into that innocence. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body? To have the courage to dream as children do. That you're worthy of dreaming with innocence. That you're worthy of dreaming as children do. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to honor yourself, to cherish yourself? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to see the past as a roadmap that brought you to where you are today in this time and in this space? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to forgive the past? Forgive those things in your past that you are using as tools and markers to create your future from. And what if you didn't have to create your future from these traumatic life lessons that you once went through? What if you could enjoy and receive and have the joy of the future without the expectation of the past? If you'd like that, say yes. And everywhere that you've decided that the price that you paid for all of those things in the past validates and justifies the choices that you will make for your future, can we cancel, delete, destroy, and uncreate that? Yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body to invite others to play? And everywhere you've decided that inviting others to play would compromise your play, can we destroy and uncreate that too? What if you could have more fun? What is required for you to have more fun in your life? What is required? Would you like to ask that question? Would you like to look? Would you like to invite the possibilities of living a joyous, exciting life of play? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to have that sense of freedom to play, but also to be grounded? If you'd like that, say yes. Excellent. So now let's shift our energy to those who require healing today. I perceive there's a lot of new people on the call today, in the meditation today. And so we have an ongoing healing list on our Facebook page, The Provocative Intuitive, and it's updated every month. From here, you can put the names of anyone who you'd like to contribute to and send healing to. Okay. Now, what does that mean to send healing to somebody? All you have to do to send healing to somebody is just witness them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. That's it. Imagine them healed. The Creator will do the rest. So can we please send healing and light to Abdul? And can we please send healing and light to Uncle Gary? And also to Linda. Let's also please send here healing to Sarah. And let's please send healing to Tom, Judy, and also to Carrie. Let's send healing to Brandon. And let's send healing to Kyle. Also to Margarita. To Marcella. To David. To Hector. To Dolly. And to G. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. So now let's rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body, into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself And thank yourself for being here and for showing up today. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, an amazing day. How does it get even better? Go against your comfort zone and have way too much fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye,
Love
everyone.
you.
I
Thank
love you,
you.
sweetie. So good to see you. Thank you. Bye, everyone.